There's going to be a Rogers Small Business Center event this Wednesday at Billingsbridge Plaza. With all the details and what to expect, we say hello to Natasha Fontenelle-Loiselle. Hi.
Hello, and thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. You're a Retail Small Business Territory Manager for Eastern Ontario.
I am.
That's a big title.
It is a big title, big territory ranging from Trenton all the way to Cornwall.
Oh, goodness, with Rogers Communications. Okay, so how often do these events take place?
Once a quarter, typically based on strictly on small business centers within Ottawa. I'm speaking to myself here in my eastern region, but it's a national event as well. Typically, it's done once a quarter.
Okay, so the purpose of this event, why
the purpose
do they take place?
Of this event is really it's kind of like a free networking event for small business owners or people who actually inspiring to own a small business in the future, to come in and network with fellow small business owners to get insightful ideas or suggestion from a guest speaker on ways you may not think of doing business typically, but it's just to get insightful information from fellow small business owners and network as well.
And it's taking place in the Rogers Billingsbridge Plaza.
That's right. It's taking place on June 12th, which is this coming Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Rogers Center, or I would say Rogers Billingsbridge Center. It is our actually first event at that location as well, so it's very exciting. Our guest speaker, if I should mention,
of course. Let's talk about him.
Jamil Bouya, and he's also the owner of Burgers and Fries Forever. There are 2 locations here in Ottawa and 1 in Toronto. He's a very business savvy person. He also owns Yellow Beauty, and he's a consultant for retail and social media as well. So he's out there. He has a lot of things going on, and he'll be coming and speaking to us about how to run multiple business on the go without it running you down.
Wow. And obviously this guy has some success to back him, so he knows what he's talking about.
He knows what he's talking about. So he'll provide useful tips and tricks in terms of innovative ways to run your business without you necessarily having to be there, relinquishing controls per se, to have other people do things that that you can take some time out of your hands and enjoy life pretty much.
So it's not a very long event. It's happening in the evening, so it's not a big time commitment. 6 to 8 o'clock.
It's not a very time frame. It typically starts at around 6 p.m. Registration is from 6 to 6:30, and Jamal will spend about 45 minutes. There will be about 15 minutes of question and answer. So encourage people to come in with as much questions as possible to see what type of ideas we can generate from him as well. It's by around 7:38, we should be wrapping up pretty well by this time. It depends on how much networking is going on as well. We'll also have catering done by Bytown Catering, so that's always fun to come in and network and have some some snacks. Some snacks, yes, absolutely.
Food makes everything better.
It does.
Okay, so then who is this event geared towards? Because there isn't much space.
There isn't much space, you're correct. Billingsbridge is one of my smaller stores, retail stores, I would say. So it's catered towards any business owner or any person who actually works for a small business as well. The segmentation, when I say small business, is 1 to 29 employees. So it's catered to that. I know we have tons and hundreds within our local community. So it's catered towards those business owners. Also, people that are thinking of becoming business owners in the future just don't know where to start. So it would be an ideal place to come in and network, get ideas from other business owners as well. So it's a great opportunity.
That is the good thing about it, because everybody there is there for one goal.
One goal.
To make their businesses stronger. So anybody who is there you're networking with, you're going to get some tips.
Absolutely.
You're going to meet some
people.
Tips,
tricks, maybe apps that you may not have thought of, maybe some ideas that you just don't know how to start sometimes. And just this one connection with somebody who's done it before. There's so many restaurants locally, and given his experience in social media, in the restaurant world, it would be an amazing time to just come ask questions.
Okay, and your employees there as well, they're specially trained to help?
So my employees, especially at those small business centers, they are trained. They get extra training when it comes to catering to small business needs. These centers, they're there as well to create a local presence for small business owners. So they have a place to go in and brainstorm ideas, and our employees are trained more so above and beyond what a regular store is trained. So they're training various aspects of sale, various aspects of Rogers products and services, and the ways that we can make businesses successful as well.
How can people register? Quickly.
Register rogers.com/business on the event.
All right. You said it's catered, right?
It's catered, definitely. Catered by Bytown Catering. We look forward to seeing them there.
Free food is great, Natasha. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.